Yeah. That's rough for you because that's what you want.
Huh?
I said that's rough for you because that's what you want.
No.
No. Shut the fuck up.
Wink wonk. Oh, man, I wish I was a guy so I could walk outside at night and feel safe. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I would feel safe still because, I mean, there's muggers too. You could get mugged.
Good.
I don't know. Maybe I feel safe if I had like bear spray on me or like
You have to
fucking.
like be careful with that though, because like, yes, I agree with you that you probably should have something like that, but Canadian laws for defense stuff is weird and gross and bad.
True, yeah. I'll just carry around like a bolt action sniper rifle.
Good call.
That should work. I saw one guy walking down the street with what do you call them? I forget the fucking word, but they're very illegal. They're like
Switchblade.
the shit you put on your knuckles.
Oh, brass knuckles.
Yes, brass knuckles. Okay, heading up to my apartment now.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you for talking to me while I ramble and walk.
Oh, you're just gonna hang up on me?
Well, I can stay on.
It's up
I don't
to you. I
care.
don't care.
Alright.
I don't care. You don't care. Do do.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I might call you back, I might not.
Okay.
I'll
See you
get
in a
off the
bit.
stream though.
Okay.
Bye.
I won. I big win. Big win. Okay. Mundo is done. Big huge. Welcome, August. So, hmm. guess I will do another round as Darius to see if I get a random win. Good. I'm proud of you. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's L. L for you. It's very low. Um. Shit. Um. Does that help at all? I have changed a setting. I will see if that helps. I'm trying to not let it pick up my fans in the background because if I turn them off, I will die. No, that didn't help. Is that better? Can you hear me? I don't know how to fix this problem. Ugh. I have no idea how to turn up my mic any more than that. I'm okay. It's both cooled down and my friend got me a second little fan that was kind of cheap, and that's, I don't know, mitigating some of the issues. It's only sort of helping, but... Do 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 do. Bum ba do. Do do do. Does that help at all? Or is that just way loud? No, I'm not going to do that. I found a way of turning up my mic volume. Let me know if that helps or if that's... Okay, thank you. It's crazy how what you find when you Google things. I tried. I'm sorry, did you just agree with me that I suck at this game? I didn't realize I had such a rude friend. Let's go! Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Oh, you're not happy that I won? Da, 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 do, 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 do. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. That goes to the same max range as my Q does. Very helpful. Slightly past it. Aatrox and Lucian? Oh. Ew. Ew, I don't like that. And this dude is, I guess, really good at Lucian. What's even going on? I don't understand this game at all. So, I am playing a specific game mode called Arena, and in this one, I get placed in matches against random pairs of two, all in the same lobby. And I'm currently being carried by this guy. Oh, come on, come on, no! No! Mmm. I think I want that. It's a lot to explain. I'm much better at explaining World of Warcraft. For as long as I've played League, I am not super knowledgeable. I was annoying as shit. I mean, I want to get this apartment. You can come over if you want. It's a little late. That's fine. I just see a bunch of colors. So I'm playing a character named Darius. I am basically a warrior in any other game. Oh god, I feel like my mic is super loud now. I have 4 abilities and a passive ability that always happens. The passive ability is when I attack somebody with my, like, just by right-clicking on them, they gain a stacking bleeding effect up to 5. And at max stacks, it increases my stats and stuff for a little bit. So my first ability, which is called my Q, is an ability called Decimate. I swing in a circle, and if I hit someone with the outside of that ring, it deals a bunch of damage and I heal. Using my W ability called Crippling Strike, it resets my auto attack, so the thing that triggers my passive, and does a bunch more damage and adds a slowing effect. My E is an ability called Apprehend, which gives me passive armor penetration, which means I just ignore some amount of their armor. As well as if they're within a certain cone in front of me, I can pull them close to me. And then my ultimate is an Execute ability that does a bunch of damage. But if I die, I can't really use that ability very well. That dude has a ton of damage. I at least sort of helped. Come on. Nope. So many buttons and abilities to keep track of? It's not that many. It feels like a lot because you're not actively playing it. It's not too bad. League of Legends is one of those games, unfortunately, like World of Warcraft, that is a nightmare to stream. Because if you're not someone who's playing the game, there's just a lot to try and parse and understand. WoW's a little bit worse. Ooh, tempting. No, I think I take this. Just because there's a lot of information I have to parse all at the same time. Which also kind of makes it shite to stream, or to play as well. Ooh, yeah, baby. I would say come play with me, but I am not able to afford my next month of subscription, so. And that's not cheap. That's not cheap. I miss when you could collapse these categories. For Canadians, it's like $20 a month to play. And that's not counting if you wanted to play the newest version of the game, which is you would have to pay the monthly subscription and also buy the expansion. Yeah, It's not cool. It used to be $15 a month, and then like 3 years in a row they increased the sub price. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do yet. Probably jokes that I can't say on stream. Only if you want to. I'm not expecting you to. It's a want, not a need. That's certainly not a transaction that I would accept freely, though. There would need to be something I'm doing in return. What it is, I'm not gonna... I don't know. Yeah, but Binding of Isaac is, like, free after you bought it. That's the difference. Sick. Sick. I mean, we can talk about it. But I don't think I'd be comfortable with letting you pay for my WoW sub just, like, for nothing. Is Mundo able to 1v2? That's gonna be a scary team to fight later. Yep. Okay. He almost killed up both of them. Dude, that's not a fair trade. It's not a fair trade for you. Also, I just watched the show with you. It's not something you'd have to pay for my time for. I don't know if I would watch the entire show, but I would watch at least part of it. Oh. I could at least see myself watching 2 episodes. Grr, what? No, I'm not letting you pay my WoW sub in return for watching 2 episodes of a show that I would just watch with you. Okay. Double tank team, huh? Fun. Too bad. Also play Binding of Isaac, but I'll still in chat. I'll just be typing less, so talk away, entertain me, minion. Whatever. Sure. Oh, we're against the Lucian Aatrox team again. That's annoying. I think we lost it last time. That was stupid of me. Lucian does so much fucking damage, dude. So much fucking damage. Do-do-do. Ba-ba. Ability, haste, and health, huh? Nice. I really need us to fucking win here, because I'm getting sick and tired of fucking going out 4th and 5th as Darius. I need win. Not good enough. That's kind of potential. I don't really have any other options there, so. Okay. Not sure exactly how I get back into the game at this point. Kinda just not doing very well. This is the team we got fucked by the first round. Rough. I tried. Come on. There we go. Jesus Christ. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Come on. You're at 1 health. We need to take out at least 2 more teams. Come on. These are what? Lucian Aatrox, Kane not, Cat, Ezreal. Ugh. Gotta take that. I don't even think it's gonna help. That's rough. I hope it does something. Got an item that makes me take less crit damage and Lucian's a full crit build. I really hope that's good enough. Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. That was good enough. That was enough. That was enough. That was enough. Okay, it's possible. We can win this? Maybe. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Ezreal Cat again? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I think I take Magic Resist and hope that that stops the Katarina from one-shotting me. Fuck. I may actually have to sell Heartsteel here. No, there's... Damn it. No good options. Oh, fucking thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Okay, 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 okay. There's potential, there's potential, there's potential. I gotta hold together. I can't get too excited. I'm so close. So close to winning this game. Oh, I never have to play this character again if we just fucking take out this team. Oh, I have to win one more fight. Oh, good Christ. Oh, yeah, there's a chance, there's a chance, there's a chance, there's a chance. As long as it's not Lucian, as long as it's not Lucian Aatrox. Oh, as long as it's not... Okay, thank God. Okay, 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 okay. There's potential, there's potential, there's potential, there's potential, there's potential. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, I don't think I shell anything. I think I just do this again. I think I take that. And I'll take this. Attack damage or lethality? Sure, 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 sure. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, I gotta take out Lucian Aatrox. No, it's right. There's... Oh... Alright, they're out. Alright, I'm finally scaling. I'm finally scaling. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 alright. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, it looks like the Nautilus and Kane are gonna knock it counter Ezreal. Okay, cool. Nautilus is full tank. He doesn't have any crits. He's a little bit of crit. Okay, his thing isn't crit. So sell this, and I'm gonna trade that in for... Oh. I think I just do that. I hope that's enough. I hope that's it. I hope we win here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, this team's easy. We've beaten them before. We've beaten them before. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's okay. I've got this. I have flash. Oh my god, I won! Oh, I won! Oh my god, I won! No! No, you won't around! No, Hannah! Oh my god, oh god, I'm gonna fucking have a panic attack. Oh my god. I'm sweating. I shouldn't care this much. There's no stakes for losing this game. I'm just so done playing this character. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Last one. Last fight, come on. I wasted flash. Oh no, he stopped taking damage from me. Oh, it's so rough. We were so close. Damn. I was so close to never having to play this fucking character again. I was so close. Oh, god damn it, man. Why did he stop taking damage at the end? What did he change about his build? Why was he suddenly so tanky? He did no fucking damage the entire game, and then he just fucking... How the fuck? No. God, what the fuck? I give up on that character. I'm not queuing as him again. Holy shit, that was rough, man. Oh. I was full tank buster too. There's no way he should have taken no damage. Oh. I had so much armor pen, so much true damage. It just didn't matter. I was literally reducing his health every time I hit him, and it didn't matter. God, that's so cringe, dude. God, I'm so cringe. Why am I playing this game? Oh. Oh, man. What am I doing with my life, man? What am I doing? What am I doing here? Oh. Seeing you need to play a character like achievement, something same binding of Isaac. I thought how to play as a character I despise. Okay, so here's the problem, right? Darius is a character I've played for a very, very, very long time. I like him in normal games because the game works differently in normal ranked mode. In this one, you get rewarded for winning as that character. It's sort of an achievement thing, but it's also for leveling up the battle pass. And the three objectives with each character are basically play as them once, I think get top 4, and then win a game, or get first place as them. And the only one I haven't gotten for that character is fucking first place, and I fucking hate him in this game mode because he fucking sucks. I want to try and do the characters that I know first and 100% them before I move on to other characters. But I think Darius is just going to be one that I'm fucking stuck on for a while, and I hate that. I think this dude's planning on trolling. He got Oriana? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Get that. So 1 AP when I hit an enemy, 5-second cooldown per ability, taking a second, starts with 40. Okay. So I am now playing as an entirely different character, who I've also played a decent amount. This guy's name is Brand, he's a fire mage, he shoots fire at people. Damn. I need more stats. That dude is annoying, that sucks. Sometimes you just get really annoying people. As soon as we got in lobby, this dude was being negative and toxic. And now he's just blaming the loss on me. That sucks. Don't care, didn't ask. Oh, I tried. I tried. If I had gotten my E off, he could have killed him. Get that first. Gain 50 ability power, so that's a good start at least. I hope it's enough. I hope I get to the scale. Oh, he did so much damage. He did so much damage. Good stuff. Grab that item. Now we'll grab that next. I will grab a stat shard. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, next round needs to go better, because we have already lost 2 of our first 3 rounds, so hoping that round 4 is better. Single-handedly won that round, I would say. Okay, take that. That rune looks good, or that augment. I don't know what that is all about. Okay, so we are now 2-2. Hopefully this is the start of a win streak. That would be very nice. Okay. Woof. My abilities take too long. There we go.
I see through my dumb eye that Desarius and Blue Lounger are winning big.
Okay, I can now slow people. This is my next item I need to get. In 4 rounds, no, 5 rounds, I've only actually gained about 100 AP, so that's not great. It's about 1 item's worth, 2 items worth of stats. Ugh, Varus and Sona, huh? That's a scary matchup. Oh. She is not affected by slow at all. I at least took him out. I hope that Moriana can do something. God, that character is annoying. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool, awesome, yes, okay. Sick. Sick, 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 sick. That's awesome. That is fan-fucking-tastic. Holy shit. Okay, alright, okay, okay. I really wish this person wasn't toxic. That sucks. I get I'm not playing very well, but that's really annoying. Oh, my partner is just dead. Now we are losing all control. Take that. Grab that. Mazel tov. I did something. I'm sorry. Turn on your AC, brother man. That's pretty helpful. Grab that. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. I am not doing very well this game. I have most of our team's kills, but I'm also just fucking popping as soon as I get them. Why does this dude have 4 augments? Whatever. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, we do not play this round, so we can interfere. Final 2 already. This is not going to go well. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. I think we can win this. Oh, they've suppressed my friend here. Okay. Not so bad. I hope this is enough. I hope this is going to be good. Nope. Oh.
Yeah, let's go!
Let's go! Go for now. Okay, see you, August. Okay, I think this is my final build. I hope this is enough. I will be taking a break after this match, so hopefully this is the last round. Damn. There we go, we win. GG, you fucking toxic prick. G fucking G. Okay. Alright, 2 seconds. I will be right back momentarily. And we are back and ready to play another round. Probably as Nautilus. Or Tristana. Maybe we do Tristana next. We'll do Tristana. If she's not banned. Tristana, if Tristana's banned, Nautilus. That's how we'll do it. Cockadoodle freak. Bing bing. Maybe I should have continued to ban Gwen. Not sure. Ashe does seem like a very strong pick.
Once a bandle gunner, always a bandle gunner.
Ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba. My partner is doing a bravery build. Sure. That's a choice, I suppose. They got Vlad, so that's okay. This couple decided they were doing Zaya Rakan, I guess. Zero chance that it's just a random. This game is taking a minute to load. That's good enough. Take that. Oh. Unfortunate. If I had stayed over here and taken the plant, I probably would have been fine. Okay. I kind of want to see how this one goes, because I've never actually seen it play out before. It never gets picked. Oh, it got picked. I had a role in the outcome of that, I guess. So we're facing the Zyricon. That's a little worrying. At least she doesn't have ult yet. But... Easy, brother. Cool, 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 cool. I was a little worried about that round, but we're fine. Got my ult, get that. I'll take that item. Oh, that scale's super slow. Ooh. That takes fucking forever. Yeah, I guess it... To get to 50%, it would have to be 100 hits, so... That makes sense, I guess. Damn. I hoped that my ult would kill her, but apparently not. No, no, definitely not. That's a wide alt. That's unfortunate. We do not win that one. Okay. Okay. We got it next round, though. It's okay. Oh, he actually got a Warmogs out of that. That's nice. That's really nice. I guess Vlad is actually a tank. I always think he's a mage, but... Ooh. Hmm. Hoping that I can start doing something soon, because this really sucks. Ooh, he flashed for that. I should have looked for healing there. That's my fault. That was my fault. Hmm. Oh, Rune scales a little bit with AP now. Almost 50%. That's really good. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. That's okay. Oh, that doesn't count as a wall. I hoped I could kill her there, but I could not. Whatever. Buddy got him. This is very disappointing. Not very fun either. It does a pretty good amount of damage now with the Heart Steel, but I don't actually know if it's going to change anything about this. Maybe? Cooldown, I think, is of Heart Steel, I think is just too long for Arena. So you only get, like, really one use out of it per fight, two sometimes. Hey, you got it. Okay, cool. Cool. Good enough. We have lost so many fucking rounds. Yeah. She's back at full health, dude. She's not even playing a character that heals. Where is she even getting healing from? Okay, I will not be playing Tristana. Fuck that character. I'll give Darius one more shot, I guess. Hmm.
Coward, may you die with your eyes closed.
Bum ba da ba da dum bum ba da ba da dum bum ba da ba da dum bum 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 ba da ba da dum bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum 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 dum ba da 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 dum 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 bum 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 ba da da bum ba dum da ba da ba 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 bum ba da ba da ba. Into Kazakhs and Zed. So I do not want to be pre-pulling these guys. I want to be reactionary pulling, I guess. Damn. Zed doesn't even have an item. How did he do so much damage to me? Nope. He just does more damage. That's rough. Brother just shreds. Oh, yo. This is a round that's gonna suck. Probably just as bad as the last one, but that's okay, I guess. Oh, we traded. We traded. Uh, We're going up against another Yi team? Yi Vayne, huh? We got Wisdom of the Ages, I guess. Easy peasy, boys. Nobody dodges the hook. Nobody dodges the hook. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba da da da.
Oh, clap, dump, clap, dump, clap, dump, clap, dump. Hit him with the clap. Ooh. Boopity 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 bop. Bop 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 ba dee ba dee bop ba bop 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 ba da ba da. It is time to clothesline them. Do 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 do. I took a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Zorngot is doing Pyromancer's Cloak? Probably Pyromancers. Sunfire also dealt a lot, I guess. Hit him with the hook. Baby, we are going all the way. Oh, that's rough. Double AD, AD and AP, AP and AD, AD and AP, double AP, double AP, double AD. Oh no, he is going AD. Okay, so I do need a good amount of both. I think I'm gonna take Kanik Rooker next. Damn, I tried. I really tried, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. I think that's still the play, is I think I take that. And then my last item will just be AD, I guess? Not entirely sure. I'm also not sure that this was the play either. I may have to sell that and get something else. That's only doing 400 damage. I don't know, maybe. Oh, he survived. Okay, I guess we're out. Okay, then. There were 6 teams left, so we were 6, I guess. That's cool. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you lose 6 of your 11 rounds, 10 rounds. Oh, it's, sorry, for I don't know, some amount. Damn. That's really frustrating. Oh, he made it to 4th. I think that counts as the win. Alright, I've been alive for about 2 hours, so we're actually going to swap games here. It is, in fact, time. Oh, that's the wrong version of WoW. Let's get this guy to 85. And then we'll move over to the Paladin. The Paladin. That's right, I had stuff in the auction house. I wonder if they sold. I wonder if they sold. Doom, 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 doom. Apparently nothing good. Well, about 100 gold worth of stuff, but basically nothing. Rough. Oh, these do scale all the way up. I've been missing out on experience this whole time. The shoulders do not, but I can get cape. Which means I'll have a real cape on. That's huge. And I can grab a helmet. I wish all my heirlooms scaled up, but whatever. Whatever, whatever, ever, whatever, ever. I'm actually going to transmog real quick because some of my items are not the correct model. Back to Hygel. Hmm. Still doing less than the tank for damage. I suck. That's okay. Warrior tank does so much damage. That's fine. Ooh. Hello, gorgeous. Oh. I guess he needs them more than me. Hmm. I feel like I hit slam way too much. I feel like that's a button I'm wasting rage on. Hmm? Okay. Okay.
Crap.
30 seconds left in phase 1. Then we have to kill 3 ads, and then the fight's over. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, I need to stay up for 1 more hour. I've been playing WoW for 10 minutes. I'm already tired. This game sucks. Trying to keep myself coherent. Talking to myself. You know, they say
Phase 2.
They say that a big mistake that new streamers make is that they don't talk enough. And a streamer should be confident at being able to talk with themselves or talk with their stream. And I think it's like... No, you know what? I'm a new streamer, so I can't... That's a hot take that won't get me anywhere. Because effectively where my hot take was going was basically I should get money and views for doing nothing, and that's not actually something I agree with. I don't want to be just handed free money. Be nice, but I don't actually think that's healthy for streaming. I think, yeah, having the minimum bar for entry be being able to talk to yourself and talk to other people is something you should try to do. I'm not very good at it, unfortunately. It is something I struggle with, it's talking. I wish I was better at it, honestly. I mean, I guess it's just something that will come with time. It would also be easier if I actually had something interesting to say or talk about. I don't actually know if it's doing anything or not. But, I don't know. My Streamlabs says it's picking up the fan that I have going in the background, but I'm not actually sure if it is or not. Maybe I'm lucky and it's only catching when I'm, like, talking, but I'm not exactly sure. Mouth noises, I'm sorry. That's not very cool. Oh, I'm so sorry. Um, okay, now to save some deer. That's 3 fawns. Escort them back. Turn this quest in, and he is going to disappear. It's actually very slightly better, so I think we're gonna actually take that. Oh, that gives me a huge amount of hit, actually. Nice. Oh, I've gotta save the bears from the trees. I'm gonna try and hit level 83 tonight, and then I'm gonna swap to a different character. Just because I hate doing quests in Hyjal. I like him better than Bashir, but I think this is just gonna have to be a character I finish leveling off stream. that's a shield. Alright. I'm getting about, say, 50,000 requests. Let's round up. Because that's just easier math. At 600,000, that's to... 2, 4, 6... 6 quests? No. Every 2 quests, 100,000. So... That doesn't feel right. "12 quests. That makes more sense. Math is not my strong suit. I guess that's technically not including that the mobs that I kill are also giving me experience. So it's a little less than 12 quests, but it's pretty close. Say probably 10 quests. But the question is, what class do I level that will be interesting? I could start leveling my priest, because I was planning on leveling her all through quests. Which has some merit. Actually, may be interesting. Could do some lore talk, talk quest. Things die so fast when you're leveling. Yeah, I guess I'll start the priest. Seems weird to level a priest through quests, but I level him as Shadow, and that'll be fun. Gives me a reason to learn Shadow, too, because I've never actually played Shadow Priest. I usually play Discipline, if I play Priest. I was stunned to discover that Twilight's hammer had located and imprisoned a great turtle ancient, the great turtle agent Tortola. As we speak, he is chained above the murky waters of the Ashen Lake. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, we have a DK tag. Nice. Huge damage. Huge. What about you? That's a waste of some cleave damage, but that's fine.
Aw, crap.
I was shackled, so that sucks. Nice. Good timing. We're 1 second off of taking a ton of damage. A ton! Oh my god. I crit for 20,000 with that. My largest hit dealt though was 385,000. Now we're doing the big damage. Still not as much as the tank. But Blood Death Knight also just does a ton of damage, and I think that warrior had more gear than me. Excuses, but you know, I think we can get in this shit of a world. I also could use some more crit,
Aw, crap.
maybe some more mastery.
Interrupt.
Nice, huge damage, huge damage, huge damage. That's a little bit of gold in the auction house. Someone needed on it. At least there was a healer that needed on it. At least get used. It sucks losing out on a gold, but at least it's going to someone that'll actually use it. That's all that matters. There we go, level 83. 83. 83, 83, 80, 80, 83. Yeah. We leveled up. We leveled up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please divert your attention to our most honorable guest, whose name goes without mention. But without further ado, and with no more suspension, allow me to introduce the ambassador of the Blood Elder Silver Moon. Ladies and gentlemen,
Nim. Of course I'm cocky, ain't nobody better than me. I'm a blood off, what the hell did you expect me to be? Always rolling the 100s even if it's a green, cause I mean, I need the maelstrom I'll get from DE, sorry but you're right. But you know I cannot be stressed to depressed. Well then one button when you need DPS, and I didn't bring my food and buffs, you're lucky I'm dressed. And it's been a fight again, I didn't listen in vent, cause I'm numb. I'm numb. I just set one and logged it away from my gear. I haven't left Silver Moon in like over a year. I need to buy gems and enchants. Barely even have a reason for pants. Every raid max suddenly DC after we have our first fight. Gotta make it clear. I don't care a whole lot about your gear. And avoid about us going when avoid the hold on your flag and falling for the storm when you'll be a corpse on the floor. So I'm a ganking again. Look at how epic I am. Up in Goldshire when I be PV Valiant. And in the run, you're under new management. You arc like spinner and I'm swinging that shit. Swinging like this speed is when I'm beating kings. There's no alternatives before level 4. At the level 4, no mistake. Focus you can get a 4 foot bone. That's how we roll. Blood, sports, power, and control. High off man, I'm a mechanic. I'll make those on your rolls. Damage kinda low, so I'm stealing your killing blows. I'm a rogue that barely knows what's up. Take a 40 and go. Cause I'm down. No, I don't get this already buff. I the dungeon the raid. You know I'm linking Thunder Fury up in the trade. And a parachute sucks if you die. But Copper 3? Not me. We're gonna ruin the entire economy.
Jana, what the hell is this? I told you, morning glory do. This is obviously Kungaloosh, Jana. Morning glory do. Do I look like a dwarf to you? Do you need to go back
To the alliance side with the rest of the scrubs, Trina. Morning glory to Trina. Goodbye.
Fact is, I'm a factionist, simple and true. Don't need a reason every season hunting gold in the blue. Skipping dailies cause I'm lazy waiting up in the queue. Dropping groups shortly after cause the tank was a noob. And my spec might be eccentric, putting points everywhere. I don't care if you see my blood up, swagger in hair. Matters not what I wear, so current's here with the trash. Always standing in the fire.
Cause I'm hot like a match.
I don't need an Uber gift for a raid.
Cause I'm Nim.
I've got minions for that shit anyway.
I just sip.
Morning glory doing work for my gear. I haven't left Silver Moon in like over a year.
Because I'm Nim.
I don't need to buy gems and enchants.
Cause I'm Nim.
Barely even have a reason for pants.
I'm him.
Get invited to your guild
Cause I'm pro.
Because I'm Nim.
Forget
Tentative, I ain't gonna show.
Cause I'm Nim.
anally eviscerated
It's funny to say.
You know I'm Nim.
Seems like the only way that I play.
I'm him.
engineering just for X-ray specs. Got an ally tuna moon guard just for this.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't write that. Who did this? Who scribbled out what I wrote and
It's not a Moonguard.
I have never been to Moonguard. I swear. That place is creepy. I know absolutely nothing about the Goldshire Inn. Why would anyone think I knew anything about That's great.
Now, everywhere my screen shakes, glyphs and specs and interface, Chuck Norris, he's not afraid. Can't fly as up on Christian fire, elementals burn, doomsayers, and the Dracranius is just in drag. Citizens are disappearing. Grunt, what? Work, the answer to chatter by inside black flame. Giving notice while the hammer setting, ogre mire fire hiding in plain sight. Cold shares European, your fed joy first, super aim burns down. Hunters, locks, and ammunition, shards, quivers, drop it, they still complain. Cry, then. Uh-oh, here we go. Elementals coming through, tripping, racing, getting gets. Gotta get the strength feed, polymorph and shoot bleed. Ooh, gives it saving from the ceiling of the flight. Bullet hammer, armor plating, slam, bang, hold tight, think better. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. For real this time. 12 and 7 Cataclysm. Don't fall in the game and Gotham's thrall's gone. So long, fuck this shit over in the ground. Thousand Island dressing now. Join a cult of Spanagill, meltdown, ice crown, working heel, mush. Go this means now more Kalendor, fire rain and surge. She's burning and she's burning and they're burning me alive. Offer me new epics, offer me new instances. Yeah, I'll survive. World of Warcraft, that's the end of the world. Warcraft, it's the end of the world. Time for real this time. For real this time. I can run a reporter on the field. Summer, go. Summer, how's the weather? I'm on fire! It's the end of the world of Warcraft. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. Alright. Well, hit my goal. So we're going to story map. Tanker start 4.01. World of Warcraft, it's the end of the world of Warcraft, it's the end of time alone, real this time. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. For real this time. It's the end of Warcraft. For real this time. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. For real this time. All right. Tanker start 4.01. My priest name is Dessa Priest. Warcraft, it's the end of the world of Warcraft. It's the end of the world of Warcraft. Two seconds, I will be right back. So, step one, equip my bags. Go to Questy. Do not auto accept, do not auto complete. Dessa Priest, I hope you're ready to get to work, because there's much for you to do here on Sunstrider Isle. Ever since the destruction of the Sunwell by Arthas and the Scourge... Slow that down slightly. Ever since the destruction of the Sunwell by Arthas and the Scourge, we have been a race adrift on a sea of uncertainty. We teeter on the edge of oblivion. This will change, Priest, and you will learn and aid our recovery at the same time. The Outland awaits us. The sooner you begin your education, Dessa Priest, the better for us all. There is little room for error, so listen closely. The burning crystals, the green floating objects to the west of the Sunspire here, have long been used to power the Isil's experimentations. The mana worms were their guardians, but the Scourge invasion of Qualtha Loss has driven them errant from our lack of magical control over them. There's little choice but to thin their numbers for reclamation. Do this, then return to me. Step 1. Kill some mana worms. Okay. It would help if I turned on auto loot. There we go. Deathwing had his time alone. Deathwing had his time alone. Level 2. You have successfully completed your first task. For that, you are to be congratulated. Such success gives me faith that you will turn out better than those young blood elves who failed to heed the lessons of their masters. Continued success will be rewarded, not only with knowledge, but also with tangible rewards as well. Your work here, however, is not finished. There is much more to learn, my young friend. Your effort has made something clear that, honestly, I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the burning crystals is maligned a much larger... The unchecked power of the burning crystals has maligned a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. The nearby lynxes have succumbed to the influence of the crystals, and they must be put down. Bring their collars, Dessa Priest, as I may yet be able to fashion a magical restraint to turn some back from being uncontrolled. The Sunspire held a beautiful vantage of the Sunwell once. Our lives have been turned upside down, Dessa Priest. But we nonetheless carry on. It is our way. We are survivors. With all the chaos happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to collect my belongings I've left outside at various places on the Isle. I need my scrying orb, my scroll of Scourge magic, and my journal. Day after day I stand here, watching, Waiting. I've been accused of dwelling too much on our past while my eyes look to the horizon. But it is my firm belief that each visitor to this island should honor those who have sacrificed all of it so that they may continue to do so. Dathramar Sunstrider was our first king. He led us here from Kalimdor through the Maelstrom. Seek out his shrine to the west, and do not return to me until you have read the plaque upon it in his honor. Day after day I stand here, watching, waiting. With all the chaos happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to collect my belongings I've left outside at various places on the Isle. I must maintain my vigil over the sun while here, so I'll ask you to collect them in my stead. I need my scrying orb, my scroll of Scourge magic, and my journal. Use the satchel for some extra space, as my things are rather bulky. Return them to me, and I'll give you something, a little something, for the effort. And keep the satchel as well. It's a shame that we've lost control of many of the creatures here on the island. This was once a tranquil place of study and research. Now, it's all we can do to keep from being attacked by my own creations. I'm going to offer you a chance to receive a magical boon in exchange for collecting work on your part. Bring me a stack of arcane slivers that are found on the mana-using creatures of the Sunstrider Isle, and I will cast a spell on you that should aid your adventures on the Isle. It's a shame. If there is only one lesson you deign to remember from your time on Sunstrider Isle, let it be this. Control your thirst for magic. It is a thirst unending, Desert Priest. What you absorb must be controlled and released via arcane torrent. Failure is to become one of the wretched. Hopelessly addicted and insane. Seek out a mana worm and unleash your arcane torrent upon it. Learn to master your power. When you have sufficiently released an arcane torrent, return to me. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do. Ba da do da do. I get Flash Heal, and I get Shadow Word Pain next level. Okay. Good sell. There's the 6 of that. I missed. I fired, but I missed. And I fired again, but I missed again. Then I fired and I missed. Then I missed. Then I fired again and I missed. I got a popsicle. Then I fired again and I missed. So I went to bed. You have discovered the location of the shrine. Upon further examination, you sense a stronger pulse of the strange power that has gripped the isle. You feel a bit uncomfortable standing by the shrine, and perhaps a little disturbed. The bronze placard along the side of the shrine reads, "Here stands the shrine of Dathramar, a fitting tribute to a noble elf. Let all who gaze on this monument remember his sacrifices for our people, and his dedication to the cause of our continued survival. All who prosper in Quel'Thalas do so thanks to him." There's nothing over there. Collected the orb. Collected the scroll, collected the orb, and now to collect the journal. As well as the last 3 links collars. I'm actually going to grab this instead. It gives me no pleasure to ask you to destroy these beasts. While in times past we have lived in relative harmony with the woodland creatures, these are different times. First order of business for all Cinderai is survival. Make sure you remember that. The tower and surrounding areas should now be relatively secure, though only for the time being. You have done well in providing us with a buffer of security, but we will need to reassert control over the entire isle if we are to survive here in the long run. This will involve tackling much greater threats than errant mana worms and lynxes. Take this. You will no doubt make good use of it for the tasks to come. You are to report to my assistant, Lanthan Paralon. He will instruct you on what needs to be done next. While we here at the Sunspire will continue to rein in the burning crystals, you will be focused on a more pressing matter concerning Falthrian Academy. Lanthan will explain fully when you speak to him. Simply walk west of here along the path, and you should see him standing close by. Good luck. Your continued success shall be rewarded. As you advance within your class, you will want to take advantage of the training your class trainer can provide you. For young priests here on Sunsetter Isle, your trainer is Matron Arena. Speak with the matron and see what training she has available for you. The things she will teach you do have a cost, so bring some coin with you. Matron Arena, as with all the trainers in Sunspire Isle, is inside the Sunspire on the lower level. Light gives the strength and magic to triumph. Oh. Welcome. I am Matron Arena. I offer my services to those who seek to learn the ways of the priest. Such a path is often misconstrued as a path of pacifism. For we Blood Elves, this couldn't be further from the truth. While we do mend both bone and spirit, we also act as a fist of vengeance for those who would transgress against us. I will train you, but all I ask is that you cover any training costs that may come up, and that you learn with an open mind. If you agree to this, we may begin. The time has come for your first lesson in the healing arts. I want to teach you a very basic healing spell that you can use to quickly heal the injuries of an ally. Once we finish our lesson, I want you to practice your new healing skills on some of the wounded outrunners who have taken refuge in the Sunspire. You have a knack for the healing arts. You should find no lack of people clamoring for your skills. See me again when you are ready for further training. Have you had a chance to find my belongings? Once we reassert our dominance over Sunstrider Isle, I will need them in my work. For now, though, I must maintain my watch over the Sunwell, or what remains of it. Well done. I knew you'd be perfect for the task. Once it's safe to make use of our outdoor facilities on the Isle, I'll be putting these things to good use. Like I mentioned, please feel free to keep the satchel. Also, you may find this piece of armor to be useful. Consider it ample compensation for a simple task performed dutifully. Ah, thank you for sharing your experience at the Shrine of Dath Ramar. First off, you should be commended for your sense of duty and respect. It will serve you well not only here, but in all of Azeroth as well. As for the odd sensation, it is no doubt a contributing part of the taint that has befallen Sunstrider Isle. We shall keep an eye on it. Thank you for alerting us to it. Many of the creatures here in the Isle were at one point bound into non-aggression and complacency by our magical skills. When the Scourge destroyed the Sunwell, our hold over these creatures shattered. Arcane slivers are the remnants of the control we once had, and as such, might be usable in fashioning a new device to aid us in regaining their control. Better still, perhaps the slivers could be used to see what malaise the Isle truly suffers under. Splendid. These will do nicely. I've been doing quite a bit of thinking on the current malaise Sunstrider Isle suffers under. One possible course of action I had pondered was to collect these arcane slivers from the beasts on the Isle. In doing so, they could be experimented on. This would provide a better source of culpability. Anyway, I will tend to the research. Allow me to place this incantation on you. I believe you'll make good use of it. Fortitude of the Sindorai. You've done well today, Priest. Your willingness to learn shows that you may very well rise above the unyielding cravings you must endure as a blood elf. Rest not on your laurels, young one, but instead seek to master what you have learned. Only through diligence will we as a race survive. Take this. It may be of some use to you. Go now and bring glory once more to our people. Glory to the Sindorai. Glory to the Sindorai. Train powered shield. Put that on the bar. Your continued service to the Blood Elves is paramount to our survival. We must all pitch in and pull ourselves out of the mire we all find ourselves in. If you're ready to work, then let's get started. Magistrix Arona told me you'd be along quick enough. The Falthrian Academy, to our west, the huge floating building with the ornate spires, is in bad shape. You're going to be leading the effort to recapture it from one of the wretched, a blood elf who has forever succumbed to their basest cravings. I hope you're ready to work. This is not only going to be a lesson about danger, but also of what happens when you forsake the realities of who you are. Before sending you to the academy, I want you on another task that needs to be dealt with immediately. Once used to aid us in the gardening of Sunshire Isle, the bestial tenders have now grown out of our control. Clear them out with due haste, but be warned, their lack of control has made them aggressive. It is such aggression that forces us to put down these once gentle servants. It doesn't please me to ask you to do such a task, but survival is survival. I'll mourn later. Sure, man. Let's kill some trees. Sometimes you must kill a few trees to save the garden. That's 4 killed. Of ferals. 4 of the tenders. Easy. Didn't even pop my bubble. This gives crit, this gives crit haste, this gives crits, this gives crit haste. While the deaths of the tenders give me no joy whatsoever, it does show me that you're ready for the most important task you'll do here on Sunshire Isle. Take this, and put it to good use. You'll need good items and sharp wits for the task ahead. Our reassertion of control over the Isle depends on it. A betrayer of our people resides atop Falthrian Academy to the southwest. Felendrin is his name, and he was banished from the Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He is the worst of our society, as he lives only to feed his insatiable magical addictions. He refused to learn control. He is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched, and he is a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him and the wraiths he uses as minions. Die. Beings of magic, Beings of magic, I beg you, heal to my call. Remember the Sunwell. Glory to the Sindorai. You found an odd sliver of crystallized mana on the corpse of a tainted arcane wraith. The sliver is different from the others you may have seen, in that it is as dark and sinister looking as the wraith you looted it from. Just holding it gives you a sense of unnatural foreboding. Arcanist Helion at the gazebo of the Sunspire on Sunstrider Isle might be someone who would have use for the sliver. I must cleanse this place of all of the evil magic. By fire be purged. I smite thee. My people will be avenged. Our people will be remembered and avenged. Heed well this warning. Belendrin the Banished is only a symptom of a much larger problem. His demise will solve our immediate concerns, but all Blood Elves share the potential same fate as him if we let our addictions get the best of us. Felendrin's head. You are to be commended, adventurer. You've succeeded where others, like Felendrin, have utterly failed. Perhaps you are truly ready to be a contributing member of Blood Elf society. Your success here means that you are capable of surviving the greater threats that lurk in Eversong. And believe me, there are plenty to face. Thanks, sir. Magistrix Arona wanted you to head over to Silvermoon City in order to aid our reclamation efforts there. That is, once you had successfully addressed the situation at Falthrian Academy. You did not disappoint us, adventurer. On your way to Falconwing Square, south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Alarian. She's not far from the bridge. The Outrunners take care of shuttling goods between here and the mainland, and since you've proven to be so resourceful, they could use your assistance. From your demeanor, you seem to be on a matter of some urgency. Is there something specific I can assist you with? This is most interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean more disturbing than anything else. Our efforts to reassert control over the Isle in the time following the destruction of the Sun will have been a challenge. I suspect that whatever foul source is corrupting the Isle is at the heart of it all. This sliver may be of some aid in uncovering what's really going on. You were wise to bring this to me, adventurer. Take this as compensation for your diligence. Thank you. Nice. Oh, that's just a buff that stays on. Let's go. Let's go. If you're heading toward the city, then I have something important for you to do. Well, hello there, priest. I heard that a resourceful young blood elf formerly in the service of Magistrix Arona might be making their way down here to help us Outrunners out. We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be so competent. I hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us. It's hard work being an outrunner between Sunstrider Isle and the Falconwing Square. Tight deadlines, long hours, and worst of all, the wretched. The road south goes through the ruins of Silvermoon. The place is crawling with the wretched, ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that's what happened to the last outrunner we sent with one of Arona's packages. I see you're eager to prove yourself. Venture into Dawning Lane and see if you can find any traces of our outrunner. The sad thing is this outrunner made it 30 feet. I found her on the road, far from any attacking mobs. Rough. The outrunner's belongings have all been stolen with the exception of one package. It seems to match Alarian's description of Arona's package. You take the package and confirm that indeed it comes from Magistrix Arona. Alarian would probably want you to bring it to her. Arona. Soda. Soda. Hey, Soda. You wanna play with Lyric? Soda. Soda. Hey, Soda. Shut the fuck up. What did you find, adventurer? By the Sunwell! That's the third outrunner we've lost this month. I appreciate your courage in venturing into the dawning street. The guards need to keep a close eye on those blasted wretched. The death of another outrunner is a true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept when we take this job. Magistrix Arona at the Sunspire needs to get this package to the inn at Falconwing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you. The path to Falconwing Square can be extremely dangerous if you leave the safety of Dawning Lane. Can you feel up to the task, priest? Sure. I'll do it. Well, we are nearing the end. The arcane patrollers crafted by our forefathers to protect the city have fallen into a dangerous state of disrepair. They fail to recognize us as their masters and will attack us on sight. Even though they were created many years ago, the arcane cores that power them are still quite useful and valuable to us. I want you to gather these cores and bring them to me so that I can put them to good use again. You will find the patrollers in the ruins section of Silvermoon to the northwest. The wretched are a constant thorn in my side, priest. When they're not being a danger to themselves by tapping unstable arcane sources to satisfy their cravings, they're cooking up half-brained schemes against our respectable society. A group of wretched recently raided a supply of unstable mana crystals from one of our arcane sanctums. If not handled properly, the crystals could explode with enough force to blow a hole in the city walls. Now, priest, I don't quite care if they blow themselves up while tapping unstable arcane sources, but the whole incident would make my men look bad. Bring me back any remaining stolen crystals you find. They might still be inside their original crates. The city of Silvermoon hereby issues a reward for the head of Thalis the Hungerer, notorious wretched ringleader. He is wanted for repeated crimes against the general populace of Silvermoon City, including the murder of 2 city guards. Report to Sergeant Canren to collect the reward. Welcome to Falconwing Square Inn. May I prepare a meal for you, or ready a room? Welcome to my inn, priest. Am I to understand that you have something for me? Thank you. I do appreciate the prompt delivery. While you're here, please, make yourself comfortable. If you haven't done so already, feel free to get a Hearthstone and bind yourself here. Using a Hearthstone will allow you to recall to an inn once every half hour. If you ever lose your Hearthstone, simply return to any inn. An innkeeper will gladly get you a new one. Bing, bing, bing. Alright, and with that, I believe there is a profession trainer up here who will do the things that I need and want. There we go. Hello, Saren. Tell me about production professions. I want enchanting. Enchanting allows you to enchant items with a wide variety of beneficial effects, as well as disenchant items and create magical wands and oils. Highly skilled enchanters can even enchant their own rings, which no one else may do. Most raw materials for enchanting must be gathered via disenchanting, a process which destroys the disenchanted item. For this reason, the profession pairs well with tailoring, as you can disenchant the magical tailoring items you create for raw materials. Enchanters may also place enchantments upon vellum, which allows the enchantment to be sold or saved for later use. Vellum and other enchanting materials may be purchased from enchanting vendors. I would like to learn enchanting, please. And wand. Production professions allow you to turn raw materials into items that you can use yourself, give to companions, or sell at an auction house. They are often paired with a gathering profession so that you can gather your own raw materials, but it is possible to simply buy materials on the auction house. Tailoring. Tailoring allows you to fashion armor, cloaks, clothing, bags, spell thread, and other similar items from various types of cloth, which can be purchased or taken from slain humanoid enemies. Additional necessary materials such as threads and dyes can be purchased from trade or tailoring vendors. Highly skilled tailors can also upgrade their cloaks with magical embroidery. Enchanters are often tailors as well, since they can disenchant the magical items they create. I will become an apprentice tailor and train the white linen cloak or shirt. Alright, and with that, I'm going to call it for today's stream. Thank you for those who showed up today, and I hope I see you again soon. Remember the sun well, and may you forever walk in the light of the sun.